Yo guys, it's Callie, and today I'm going to show you how to make a clean save file of your worlds here in The Sims 4. But before anything else, make sure you have a backup of your saves to a new folder before we head into these next steps. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you. So the first step is removing some households that you don't need in your lot or in your world. Households that you don't probably play with nor planning to interact with. This is to avoid confusion or messy lots in your game. But don't worry guys, because they're just evicted from the lot. They're not totally deleted from your game. You can actually check them in your managed households if you plan to put them in a specific lot or you just want them back. Next step is bulldozing all the residential lots in all worlds except for the lots that you have households in it. What I do is I just leave the non-residential ones like cafe, bar, library, etc. I know it will take time. I probably did this for about an hour for all the worlds, but it's so worth it. Keep on cleaning it until it'll look like this. Aside from having a fresh and clean save, this is also to avoid random sims living in lots that you have built on. Next is renovating the residential lots that you have households on. Once you're done cleaning, now it's time to renovate some houses that you left. You can either do it now or you can also do it whenever you feel like. I decided to leave the Pancakes household, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start renovating their home. Or you can also get lots from the gallery or from your favorite creators. Whether it has CC or no CC, you just have to make sure that it matches the world you're trying to build on. If you want to skip some of the steps, I can recommend you a save file that is pretty cozy and neat to start with. This save file is called the WINDBROok 1.0. It also has a second version, but I really prefer this one. The creator of this save file is Ocean Sims. A lot of the worlds are already emptied except for the Willow Creek. So if you want to have this, you can just check her Tumblr for the download link. But if you want to have it your way, then it's really up to you. Moving on with the next step, using the debug items. Building in huge lots can be really overwhelming, even if you have the For Rent expansion pack. Having many houses or units in one lot can be really too much. So I recommend using the debug items in your build mode, or you can simply change it into a residential rental if you have the For Rent expansion pack. I decided not to make it a residential rental because I don't want many households, so I will just use the debug items. First, I'll just destroy these houses. By the way, this is from the WINDBROok save file. I love that save. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just going to edit this into a fake house to avoid getting overwhelmed. Once I'm done, I'm just going to open the cheat console, then type in bb.show hidden objects, and after that I'm gonna type the bb.show live edit objects. From there, we can now search for the debug items. We have a huge selection of fake houses, and each pack that you have includes fake structures that you can use to match with the world you're building in. This is one of my favorite tricks because I don't want to build in each lot of every world, so this is pretty helpful, especially when you want a realistic build on a lot that is big or, just too much for a single house. It can be really tiring looking for the perfect match, but I'm telling you guys, this is one of my favorite tricks. Like, I super love this so much. Last and final step is for the car replacements. I believe there's a mod for this, but I personally just use the tool mod to put the cars from the debug items into the middle of the lots. First, I'm just going to put these things on the side or in the lot that is buildable. Then I'm just going to click it and just put it wherever, like in the streets or I don't know, lots that we cannot build. Reason why I use the tool mod is because, of course, we cannot edit outside of the lot, and the tool mod helps a lot to manipulate items here in building in The Sims 4, and it's just so cute. It gives us these realistic platform on all these worlds. Having a decent save file is really important if you play Sims a lot, especially when you're really into the gameplays. I personally like my game cozy, but super realistic. It can take a lot of time cleaning these things. I know it takes a little too much, but trust me, it gives you an excitement. Also, especially when you're getting pretty bored with your Sims, you can always make stories, builds, you can make a new one, or just simply clean your existing ones by using these steps. I hope I helped a little bit, and what video do you guys want next? Thank you guys for watching, and bye!